नत्वा गणेशम् गजवक्त्रयुक्तम् गुरुम् स्मरन् वेदविदाम् वरेण्यम् विष्णुम् विभुम् वैदिकतत्त्वरूपम् वैकुण्ठसंस्थम् सततम् नमामि। यदा समस्तदेहेषु पुमानेगो व्यवस्थितः तदा हि को भवान् सोऽहमित्येतत् विफलम् वचः। He asked, what is your name? Who are you? My name is so and so. I am so and so. Is that correct? When Srihari himself has permeated all bodies, he himself is present in all bodies, is it right to say, I am so and so? My name is so and so? Says Vishnu Purana. Sita Neeladi Bhedena Yathaitam Drishyate Naphaha Bhranta Drishtibhiratmavit Tathaigassan Prathak Prathak Ekas Samastam Yadihasti Kinjit Tachito Nasti Param Tatonyata Soham Sachatvam Sacha Sarvamedad Atmas Surupam Tyaja Bhetamoham Itiridastena Sarajaviryasta Tyaja Bhedam Paramartha Drishtihi. For someone living in the mountains, the sky is white because it is mostly cloudy out there. For someone in the plains, the sky is blue. It is the same sky in the mountains as well as in the plains. The difference is only where you are looking at it from. In the mountains, it is seen through a filter and appears white. In the plains, there is no such filter and the sky is blue. It is a matter of perception. All this is Achyuta alone. There is nothing else. To say that I am so and you are so and he is so and this differentiation into you and me, this and that, this is an illusion. Leave it behind. These are the words of Jada Bharata to King Rahugana. King Bharata was the son of Vrishabhadeva, one of the Amshavataras of Mahavishnu. He was a very mighty and righteous king. When time for him to retire came, he handed over the kingdom to his sons and took up Vanaprastha. In the forest, he spent most of his time worshipping Srihari. He was a staunch devotee of Bhagavan. Once, he was engaged in a Sandhya Vandanam by the side of the river. A pregnant deer came there to drink water. As it stepped inside the river and was drinking water, they heard the deafening roar of a lion. The deer, in a jolt of fear, jumped out of that water and ran away. In the meantime, in that panic, it had delivered the cub and it started to float away in the water. Bharata saved the cub. He felt pity for it and started taking care of it. As days went by, he became more and more attached to the cub, feeding it, protecting it from beasts, playing with it all the time. His spiritual practices started falling. He stopped all his penance and was engaged in taking care of the cub. He thought this was a duty entrusted to him by nature and delivering it will be the purpose of his life. This is how you get carried away. Bharata himself was a highly evolved person. He had performed hundreds of yajnas, understood and performed his duties as a king, as a husband and as a father. He came to the forest to spend the rest of his life towards moksha, salvation. But see where he ended up. He stopped his spiritual practices and got engrossed in taking care of a deer cub. He got attached to life. This is the power of Maya. Years passed. Bharata was on his deathbed and the deer was by his side looking painfully at him. Bharata became very anxious and worried about the deer. What will happen after he is gone? The beasts are going to kill the deer. His mind was filled with concern for the deer. At your last breath, whatever is there in the mind, that is what you will be in the next birth. If a man thinks, oh look at my body, I am so sick, it is so pitiful, then that is what he will be born as, a sick person. If he at the time of death contemplates, I am thankful to the Almighty for whatever He has given me in this life. I am happy and contented. I have discharged my duties. I have lived my full life. Then even in the next birth, he will be a happy, contented person. Now, Bharata's mind was filled with compassion and concern for the deer. In the next, he took birth as a deer. Due to all the spiritual practices he had undertaken in the previous birth, he could remember what took place in that birth. So the deer went and started living in an ashram in the company of sages. There also he learned a lot of things and became a Vedanti. Harihi Om.